I like your top, Norma.
Good. At least something will look nice. Don't put my double check.
I'm just looking very nervous now.
I know, you're okay, Norma. You actually look gorgeous. I'm going to show you after.
I
You look
feel like a
beautiful.
model.
But you look at Torema. Look at Torema.
Okay, you're going to look at me, okay? My first question is, what was the process of writing this book like for you?
I was excited
Yeah.
because all I wanted was to glorify the Lord.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about technology, but I kept hearing I have to write.
Yeah.
So somebody told me that you can talk into your computer and it will record it. And I said, how do I do that? They said, press the blue button. I came home, I looked, turned the computer on, which I just managed to learn, and pressed that blue button and kept on talking.
Lovely.
So I wrote different testimonies, there was no order, and then put them into some sort of order.
So how did you choose the order?
I took them in topics rather than years.
Yeah.
Why it began, because I feel this is about Sarath.
Yeah.
So I wrote who he was, who I was, how we met by the hand of God, and how we married, how the family was born. And then people sent across my path, which I call divine appointments. I didn't know them. That was another topic. My son fell ill, and so he had more than one miracle in his life. I grouped that.
You've had an amazing life walking with the Lord. How old are you now?
I'm 82.
82. And how long have you been walking with the Lord for? How long have you?
Ever since I can remember.
A long time. So you've got a lot of wisdom to share with us. What do you hope that people gain by reading the book?
I want them to know that it's not what you do, it's not who you are. When you're with your back to the wall, God is always there. You don't have to. But at times when life was good, He was teaching me more about Himself. And seek ye first the kingdom of God. That's what I did. Seek Him with all your heart. Then I gave Him permission to go into my heart and do whatever He wanted with me. Sometimes that wasn't hard. That wasn't easy, sorry. It wasn't easy because He purged me. It was like a fire going through me. But there were times when I was bad, not that I'm good at it, when I was disobeying, truly disobeying. And if you knew my past, you won't think that this is God who loves me, but He loved me always, never punished me. Never punished me. He was wooing me all the time. Wooing and wooing till I knew He was there. No matter what I did, He was there. And like a bridegroom wooing a bride to show me His faithfulness rather than how good I was. So,
How important do you think it is for the older generation to share what God has done with the younger generation?
well, I would say if you have a story, just say it. It's a story.
Yeah.
And God is a story. Right from Genesis. In the beginning, God was.
Yeah.
So, the more every story, there is a component that you can contribute to. You don't have the whole story. You don't have the whole picture. But what you have will fit into somebody else's. And there is a story. That's what I believe. So long as your heart is to glorify God and not man.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. From the time the Lord told you to write the book till now, I don't know the length of time between that.
30 years.
Okay. Why now? Why did you write it now?
Because I feel that I will go to glory. And then He look at His face and He will show me, open the book and show this is what you could have done. And I don't want to hear that. I
Thank
want to
you for
hear
that.
him say, "Good, well done."
Amen. Good and faithful servant. And you called the book The Faithfulness of God. Why did you choose that title in particular?
Because I may be repeating myself, but it is God's faithfulness. My husband, when I met him, had invited Jesus into his life, but he denied it to himself and to me and to everybody. But he had invited Jesus, and Jesus said, "Oh no, it's not that easy. I won't give up on you. You can give up on me." And he stuck to him. He stuck to him. And that is what I believe happened.
So just to finish, if you could leave any message or any word of encouragement or just anything that you would leave to future generations, what would it be?
God is faithful.
Amen.
He is faithful. He loves you, and he will never let go. We may think, because I myself have told this to God, "Please leave me alone. I don't want this anymore. I want to have a normal life." And you hear the voice of Satan so loud, "Go this way." He said, "My path, follow me, straight and narrow." That path is so easy to follow. It's wide, gates are opened, but it's easy to follow now. But the end result is, once he's got you, Satan will never, he will leave you, dump you and go. But God, once he's got you, he will nurture you, he will hold you like a father, like a parent. He will stroke you, even if you hit at him. He is there.